Okay, hear me out. Lil Wayne didn't owe Kendrick congratulations. Hear me out. Hear me out. I say that saying that I don't think the saying congratulations statement was towards Lil Wayne. The statement he said about Lil Wayne is the irony he believes his hard work let Lil Wayne down. At no point did Kendrick say he believes that Lil Wayne didn't deserve the Super Bowl. Just like at no point did Lil Wayne say that Kendrick didn't deserve the Super Bowl. I don't think their issue is with each other. Because again, if you listen to the rest of Whacked Out Murals, if you listen to that whole thing that Lil Wayne was talking about when he said he was disappointed, it's not Kendrick or Lil Wayne that's the issue. It's Live Nation. Wayne felt like he got did wrong by Live Nation. And some part of me feels like, especially considering with the issue that's going on with Ticketmaster and the GNX tour, right? They got a common enemy. And I think it's recency bias, and we've seen blood in the Coliseum and we're hungry for more, that we want to see a beef between these two. But realistically, their beef is with the people who are manipulating them to get what they want and making promises and not keeping those promises. Let me clarify. Like when I say I do believe Wayne deserved a chance at getting the Super Bowl, right? Even though I know Wayne is terrible on stage. And Wayne knows this. He's been seeing the reviews. He's seen the reviews. He's seen the ticket sales that he's been getting for these shows. And he understands what's going on. He's not dumb. But also, we've also seen Wayne for the past few years be on all the sports shows. He did the theme song for Undisputed. For FS1, he's been on ESPN. He goes out to the concerts and stuff. He sits courtside. He does the interviews. He's been helping promote the NFL and sports in general for a while now, to the benefit of Live Nation. Like, because of the way that the NFL's contract works, Live Nation gets those contracts almost in a monopolistic way. However, on that same token, Kendrick does numbers for Live Nation. He does. Even if it's not in the sports arena, when Kendrick steps out, he makes Live Nation a lot of money. And he's earned the right to be on the Super Bowl, one of the biggest stages, in order to capitalize on that. And it looks like Live Nation is doing the same thing to Kendrick that they've done to even Taylor Swift and all the artists. They've squeezed every dollar they can. They announce these pre-sales, these tickets. They drive up the prices. They limit stock for no reason. It's obvious that these artists aren't the ones who are fucking the system over. I can see why Wayne feel like he was done wrong after putting in so much work. Just like I believe the not saying congratulations comment was more so towards the rest of the industry, who Kendrick might feel like was rooting against him, despite him doing the numbers and earning where he is. And then especially to do all of that and have the success he has, announce his Super Bowl performance and not get congratulations from all these people who have been benefiting from his hard work. Which ironically is probably why someone like Nas would recognize it and would be the one to speak up and say, hey, yo, I saw what you did. I know what that's like. Congratulations. But Live Nation knows 9 times out of 10, if they just keep quiet, the industry will find a way to place these two men against each other, right? In order to capitalize on the entertainment value of a beef, another beef. They've made a lot of money off of this one already. All the podcasts and the blogs and the radio shows and the media have been talking about this quote unquote Kendrick and Wayne beef, and gathering views and ratings and stuff. All the while, no one's talking about the what Live Nation and what Ticketmaster and what the NFL contracts and stuff, what the hell UMG is. I mean, we do agree it's corny that Drake want to sue after a diss, and it's also corny that he's complaining about that system not working for him for once. But he's also right about how unfair it is that UMG can tip the scales the way they can. It's corny that he's complaining about it, but also, yeah, a lot of these companies do have their thumb on the scale, which makes it unfair to smaller artists, which also is why I do give respect to Kendrick for putting a lot of small artists on this big project and using that to leverage as support, using that heavy thumb on the scale by UMG to bring up smaller artists in his community. I think that's a brilliant move. But again, as entertaining as the beef is, we also need to be focused on who the real problem is. What's fueling the Diddies? What's fueling the Drakes? What's fueling the Kendricks? What's fueling the Taylor Swifts? What's not only that, but fueling the machine that uses and crushes and abuses smaller artists in order to squeeze every little dollar they can out of hard work and talent. But hey, maybe that's just what I see. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think.